JTV's basketball highlights are brought to you by Simply Enchanted Travel. To get started on scheduling your dream vacation, scan the QR code and contact Jennifer Lennox today.
Cascade Conference alone in the Cascade East or West as they get ready to take on Grass Lake, and then on Saturday play in the championship game. Trey and Travis playing on this team together, and there's some comparisons that we'll get into a little bit later on. And then it's going to be first Travis Collins who gets the first basket of the game.
Those precision passes.
Open three for the senior, goes a little long, and we'll have to deal with that today. You can see us in the corner, and the finish goes for Gilbert. He gets the first basket for Grass Lake.
Points. Only less than a handful of Cardinals have done that.
Snar goes up and puts it in on the mid-range jumper. He's got two to start, and that's the good dump off from Gilbert as well.
He's not going to call him a timeout to get him out of trouble.
Three ball. Good. Gilbert.
With the Minuteman sewer and drain three-pointer. And you got to give it up to this Grass Lake student section. They only may have 2 wins on the season as we see the layup there, but this student section is showing up for tonight's game. Area athletics. You know, good job on Connor Shearwood, the senior leader there, as another basket, pokes it right away.
Hayden Hinkle at a time. They can't look back and they can't look forward.
Hard push there, not called.
Collins answers the hard push with a three. Grass Lake quickly gets it into the offensive half. Good ball movement and an open look for Ethan Brown.
Yeah, amazing job to find the streaking Ethan Brown.
Out of the gate. Down low, putting Michigan Center in an uncomfortable position. Answer and one. Jaden Watson gets his first basket of the game. That was something that this team and Coach Howard said they kind of struggle with the fouls. They kind of get a little frustrated sometimes, and Will Ford answers.
Yeah, they have to keep cool heads. Cooler heads prevail. Play as a team.
Kick back out. Looking for somebody to give it. Snare's going to drive. Goes up. Buzzer beater. Good! To tie it up at the end of 8 minutes. This time by Watson, the big man. Got a hand up, and he's going to go in all alone, dump it off. Unselfish play by the man who's trailing 1,000 points. Gives it to Hayden Hinkle for 2. Unselfish will give it up. He doesn't care about his individual record.
Which is amazing to have, especially at his size, towering over the rest of the players. He could do a lot of damage. There's Hinkle.
Like Hinkle did. Another 3. He's got 8.
He can capitalize.
Michigan Center gets another takeaway, and right after Grass Lake was able to tie it up, Michigan Center says, let's run away.
Just kept it in.
Yeah, stays on the sideline. Almost went out, but drive instead. No whistle and a foul. They wanted a push off an offensive foul. You can find them at 729 East Michigan Ave and 1602 West Michigan Ave.
And we get an and one, thanks to Dr. Eckbo and the Michigan Joint Replacement Institute for sponsoring the and one this year.
Walking the bench. Pass back over. Down low, rebound. Goes for Jaden Watson. He's got a quiet 4. Some of us here on staff. Oh, slam it down, Jaden Watson.
Real estate.
Pass over to Trey Collins, and the offense will get going again, and there's the easy lay-in for Travis. Visit communitychoice.com to learn more. That's communitychoice.com.
Thought about the slam, drop back for the lay-in. Again, on his path to 35 points.
It's the only key it felt like for that team. And they played in the Cascade Championship that we had on our airwaves on JTV. And another and one, this time for Trey Collins, Dr. Eckbo.
Quality meat. Visit Asher Creek at 121 East Michigan Ave or call them at 517-522-4141.
Before going to Spring Arbor, and he had a fun little story we'll get a chance to share with you a little bit later on. First basket of the second half goes to Jaden Watson, who's getting closer and closer to 1,000 career points. Sometimes you want to kind of ease back when that lead gets really, really big, and that one's going to fall for Connor Shearwood, the senior. But that's the other thing you want to do here in this game. It's starting to get away, and there's the dump off and easy lay-in for Travis Collins.
Oh, an amazing no-look pass by Hayden Hinkle.
Your press is ready because they played earlier this year in that game. 56-52 was the final score in a win. Hinkle off the glass. The bank is open. Southern Michigan Bank and Trust is open.
Watson. The hair is throwing me off. Great flow by both Collins and Watson.
On the other end, a reverse lay-in for Watson gets him into double figures.
Slam on the Simply Enchanted highlights after the game.
Grass Lake lost it, hang on to it. They take the shot, and it's a 3-ball for Gilbert. He gets up to 9. Ball goes in and out, and then over top goes O'Dunton. And it's the likes of Landon Sharp who puts one.
We'll see if the Cardinals try to hold for the last shot here. No.
3-ball good. Watson. 3-ball, no. Baseline drive. Collins in. Travis Collins got double figures. He's got 10. I'm going to call them out. They were standing for the first half. They were sitting for the second half.
At least staying here. They're staying here, though, Matt. They haven't left.
The senior. That one missed it. A knockdown off of Cooper McBride. That's a junior, a senior. Bunch of different guys on the floor. And Sherwood on senior night, they will dribble it out. They'll get it back up to the point. Hands are up for Coach Anthony Howard, and he has extended Michigan Center's win streak to 15 games in a row as they get ready for the Cascade Conference Championship against Columbia Central coming up on Saturday. That's going to be a great game.